Yo, what is good, people? Welcome to another episode of my channel. Today, it is your boy Elijah. So e-commerce is a very hot industry to be in. It has grown 44% in 2020 to about $430 billion. This is a huge pie. So many people, have many different options to start a business today, whether it's drop shipping, whether it's starting a personal brand. Whatever the case may be, you're able to go online and make your business and start marketing it. Like me, you're probably looking to start an e-commerce business soon, or maybe you already got one off the ground, but you're facing some challenges here and there. Things have been rough lately on my side, but for me, it has a lot more to do with patience than anything. So really quick, my background with e-commerce, I personally have never had an e-commerce brand ever before, never did dropshipping, never did any of those things, but I've worked with some e-commerce businesses in the past with their, online management, marketing, and a few other things here and there. And that's my, background in that. So this year I decided to start a brand of my own in the health industry. And this brand is targeted towards athletes, recovering therapists, people that have a lot of difficult manual labor, things like that. So that's what I've been trying to work on lately. But here are some challenges that I've been facing. Maybe you can relate to this, and I just wanted to talk about it really quick. So the first thing I found was, finding the right product that solves a problem best is very difficult. So when you're on your search for, a problem, or you're in the search for a product, there's an influx, there's an overflow, there's so much information, there's so much, products out there claiming to do different things. And you don't necessarily know what's what and what's doing what, which one's better. So, that's one challenge of its own, finding the right product and trying to see if, trying to make that prediction or assumption that people are going to connect with that product in the same way that you maybe are, So that's one of the first problems right off the bat that I found, that I had to deal with. And then the second problem that I found is even after you find your product, right? So you have to find a supplier for this product, because unless you're very skilled at, making a lot of these things by hand, or unless you're, making custom design stuff on your own, where, you got the capabilities of making these products for your customers, then by all means, that's the best option. If I could do that, I would 100% do that. I think that is the best way to go about it. If you can make it with your own hands, or you have the capabilities or a team behind you to make it on your own, that's the best way to go about it. But otherwise, if you're a regular folk like me, you most likely got to find a supplier for your product. So finding a supplier is very, very difficult because, there's a lot of people again. And, if you're working, I've been working with suppliers in China. So, it's amazing because a lot of these, Chinese suppliers, they actually, know English, which is really, really amazing in today's age, because I don't know English or Mandarin. So, it's very interesting that, that language barrier, there's still a little bit of language barrier, but it makes it easier. But on the other end of things, it's, the time zone difference that you're working with. It's not crazy because you get the hang of it, what time works best, and you work with that. But the thing is, it interrupts the flow of, work schedule sometimes when you have to work at night, because that's the morning and that's the daytime for them. And then you miss out on a lot of, time that could be, a lot of work to be done if you're going to sleep when they're working. So that's one thing to keep in mind if you're, to look forward to, or, to try to work around if you haven't gotten there yet, or you're facing these challenges as well. I would say definitely keep that in mind. The time zone is always going to be different. So, if you're working with suppliers in China, it's best to know that. So, we haven't even gotten to the product selling phase yet. And these are a few challenges that I'm already facing when it comes to the product. At the end of the day, I just want to get the best product out, that solves the problem for my customer on target. So that's what I'm trying to do now. And I just have to be patient and stick with that. So I know you most likely are facing some challenges, maybe in a similar way or a similar fashion. I would say just keep your customers in mind, stay patient, whatever it is. If you know someone that can help you answer questions, definitely hit them up. If you think I can answer questions, definitely hit me up and let me know, if you have any questions. Starting any business is, difficult. You always got to stick with it. It's going to be difficult at first. You're just getting started. So you just really got to keep working at it, keep iterating, keep making fixes, twitches, and, sometimes it's best to take a step back when you feel like you're getting a little too close to it and you're not seeing the bigger picture. It's best to take a step back so you can really see what's going on. Maybe take a breather. Maybe you're too close to it and you're not necessarily getting anything done productively. I'm a really I gotta be productive, and when things aren't moving as fast as I want, I kind of get a sense of nothing is getting done. So that's where I've been at these past couple months, because I've been working with suppliers trying to figure out getting things. And then the other end of things is when they produce something, the shipment, like figuring out logistics of getting it down to us, because my business is not going to be drop shipping. It's going to be in-house, ship. We're going to be ordering a lot of these in bulk, keeping it, and then we'll be fulfilling it on our end. So summer 2021, I believe, is going to be a reaping season for a lot of people in the e-commerce industry. I see the e-commerce industry is projected to grow to over 500 billion in 2022 and beyond. So, it's a very, very exciting time to be in this space. There's never been an easier time to start a business on the internet and get to your customers ASAP, quickly. So it's very amazing. Hopefully we can get a piece of this pie. I will keep you updated on how things change, how things move on my end. Thanks for listening in. If you're facing any challenges that you think I can give some insights to, drop it in the comments section and let me know what's going on. Maybe I'm facing the same problems and we can talk about it and we can try to see if we can figure it out together. Let me know. It's your boy Elijah again, bringing you another quick banger video. I'll see you soon.